Good day and welcome back to another DBZ Dokkan Battle video. So in this video we are going to go through the latest banner and events added to DBZ Dokkan Global for the Pakuhan and the Janemba transforming Duel Dokkan Fest celebration. Obviously you can call them PyCon if you want, I will take no offense, but it is Pakuhan. So if we take a look at the daily missions, there's nothing too crazy. Clear a growth event, clear any stage 2 times and use 30 stamina, pretty straightforward. Then we have using the new Oolong support item, undergo training a couple times, clear some story events. There are specific requirements to use a specific team a couple times. To clear stages 3 times or 5 times while using an Otherworld Warriors team, but that's not too difficult. By Otherworld Warriors, they just mean to use 4 or more units from that team. So otherwise the events are not too difficult, and stamina obviously, but that's about it. And then we also have these super intensive, massive growth missions. These look like they're going to be weekly and they're going to reset over the next 4 weeks. They also don't seem to be too bad. Z Awaken, Dokan Awaken, level up super attacks, activate 200 nodes or more, and then you will get a couple items. Obviously the best way to do that is with free to play units for most of those events and or farmable units if you don't want to spend any of that on other cards. Then we have the legendary campaign. We'll cover this in another video, but basically if you awaken Krillin to LR, you get 20 stones, which is fantastic. Getting his SA maxed gives you 8 cars back, and you get the orbs you invest in him back. So that's really awesome. Legendary campaigns are great, and all the players, new or old, should be doing them. And then obviously we have the Duel Dokkan Fest. So this is for Pakuhan. He has Strength Gogeta and the Physical Gogeta LR on his banner. And then we have the Tech Janemba with the 2 Vegeta LRs on his banner. Obviously Pakuhan and Vegeta I think are pretty good. I think they're underrated. I think a lot of people give them flack for no reason, and I think they're great cards. But yeah, we'll go through their banner in more detail. But let's take a look at the events that are first coming up. So this is the campaign. Obviously we see the 2 new stages, the Janemba stage and the Pakuhan new event. We've got the Fusion Reborn event, an Ultimate Clash, a return of the Otherworld Dokkan event, and then we have a couple weekday login bonus, weekend summon special missions. Those will be coming up from next week. Along with a weekend summon banner. Obviously these are pretty nice, but they don't guarantee anything, but they're free summons, so you can never say no. Then we will have an Extreme Z Battle and an Extreme Z Battle banner for the Strength Janemba, who will be coming out. And then we have some returning EZAs. So a pretty packed schedule. Obviously no new Extreme SBR stages, which is a little bit bumming. But otherwise we still do have quite a nice chunk of content to go through. And we obviously got the EZA and the increase on the stage for the April Fool's events as well, which is really good. These 2 new units look pretty good. Their new awakenings, I mean, and their new EZAs look really solid. So it's nice that we got these as well alongside JP. They will give us a couple more stones, but nothing too crazy. But between this, the new Fusion Reborn event, the Krillin campaign, the Janemba stuff, the Virtual Clash, we should have enough content to tide us over for a little bit, and we'll just have to see how things go from there. Obviously these banners do have discounts. They do look pretty solid. There's a new event for Awakening Pakuhan, and he has a couple weaknesses in that. We'll go through those events, him and Janemba's new stage, in another video. And we have an addition to the Extreme Z area, the same one we used for the Halloween units. We have an addition here for the 2 new Saiyan Warrior upgrade April Fool's Budo 10 units. Obviously Extreme Super Battle Road is alive and it is up all week long, along with Super Battle Road, so you can attempt these all week long, which is great for me who needs to film videos in them and doesn't want to use his challenge keys. So this is going to be a great time. Please expect quite a few SBR reviews and unit reviews in SBR from me. It's just going to be great to be able to do one each day without, losing a lot of keys. And then we'll have the Fusion Reborn event. It's a new event. You get a new unit, Veku. He seems okay. He doesn't seem like a tier or S tier free to play unit yet, but he obviously should get an awakening and an easy A maybe in future. So right now he looks like a solid option to fill in a gap on your team, but maybe nothing too crazy. We'll try him out in the SBR or just take a look at his stats at first and see if he's worth it. But here is the Extreme Z area as well. We will cover that in more detail in another video. But it's good to see that we are getting all these awakenings and improvements for our cards, which obviously really helps us and does give us more access to stones. Even if it is only 2 or 4 stones, these will add up in time. So yeah. But yeah, otherwise guys, I think we can take a look at the banner now. So this is Pakuhan's banner. There are discounts. First 3 summons are discounted, 30, 35 and 40 stones. And then you have the extra summon that you get if you do 3 summons, and you get tickets. So these are the classic ultra discount ticket free summon banners, which are really good for players. If you have the stones, I always suggest doing them. If you're missing the Duel Dokkan fests, as in the Gogeta, the Vegito, the Janemba, the Int Vegito, if you're missing any of those, or you feel like you want Pakuhan or Janemba and you're a new player, as in you haven't finished all your quests, you haven't finished all the easy A's, you're nowhere near getting all those kind of free stones, definitely summon on this. Don't feel scared to summon on this. This is a great value banner for you. It's got some really good units on it. It's got really solid. It's got the good Majin Buu Saga summonable cards as well. So please do not be scared to summon on this banner. It's really awesome. If you are a older player like myself and you're busy saving for anniversary, I don't suggest going past maybe the first round. If you're really desperate to summon, do 1 round on each banner and then call it. But even then, my true suggestion for players that are currently in the business of saving for anniversary, maybe try the first 30 stone multi discount. 3 stones per unit in a 10 unit multi is very good value. But if you don't get any great luck or you're not feeling hot on it, I don't suggest going any further than that. I myself did 1 on each banner, got nothing. I'm quite happy with where I got with it. I think I did a great job on something on the banner. I'm not going to spend any more stones. I may dip back in on the Janemba banner, just because Janemba seems a bit more difficult to do a unit review without his leader skill, and also I'm missing the Tech Buu and the Tech Vegito LR, and I only have 1 dupe in the Int LR. So for me it's quite a high value banner, and getting that extra round wouldn't be too bad on that banner. But other than that guys, obviously yeah, please just be careful with something on these banners, and yeah, just take care. Beyond that, they're pretty good. So if you can save, if you have the stones, if you really feel like it, I don't think there's any wrong going a first round on both of these. I think they're high value. The tickets make it high value. So yeah, and if you like both characters, please summon guys. Other than that, there is a peel-off trove for this. These are usually decent value. You kind of buy them in stages. They're decent value, but I want to say maybe wait. If you are someone who's interested in buying things, please wait and buy on these after you summon. It's way easier to summon with your stones than to spend on these. If you're someone who really just doesn't want to spend their stones, then yeah, it's fine, but yeah, please just keep that in mind guys. And yeah, I did obviously just include me claiming all the rewards from the campaign, so just so you guys could see what you're in for. This is also finishing the LR Krillin, so 28 stones, pretty good. But yeah, thanks guys for watching. I hope this gives you some insight into the banner and how the units are all going to work, and I hope it just gives you an insight on the content coming for the next 2 weeks or so on Dokan. But thanks for watching, guys. Stay safe, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.